Well, good morning and welcome back. We're back again for another week. We started late this morning. It's just come up to about 9:10 at the minute. Just out doing our checks here at iPort. We've got a container on to deliver in York this morning. It's not due to what I said this morning, 12 o'clock it's due. So we're all good on that. We're going to take the con lock off. We've got new work gloves today. Make a change. We're not sure what the day is going to hold, to be fair, because the weather has taken a turn. So, but yeah, we'll take the container lock off. Yeah, the weather's taken a big turn at the minute. It's another storm's coming, which we always love, don't we, on this channel? Find my key. So it is actually quite calm though at the minute, but I don't really know what's going to happen. They have phoned me this morning because they thought the truck didn't go in for service. But it did, because obviously we took it on Wednesday, didn't we? So we've done that. We took the truck in, so it's all serviced. It's just now a case of having to wait and see what they actually have planned for us. We'll just make sure the parking brake's off. So everything's looking good this morning, so I might go and clean my lights quickly as well, because they are filthy. Look at State Up Wagon. Must have been blowing this way, rain and that last night. So we'll go get everything sorted. Well, I was going to put that down because it's heavy. Yeah, we'll go get everything sorted this morning. We'll get the job done. We'll find out where it's going, because there's a lot of cancellations up here at the minute. So they might just get us to. They might just get us to cover a local job up here. But we'll get on with the day now, and we'll see where we end up. We're just on the outskirts of quite a wet York at the minute. The river, the Tadcaster Brewery, looks like it could be going over by the time we get back there. It was pretty much on the limit of busting its banks when we passed. So we're just 3 miles to the job at the minute. Just come up to bang on 10:30 currently. So we are early, but like I said, if we can get straight on the bay, you know, it's part of the battle. Then it's not part of the battle, it helps, doesn't it? At least we're there, we covered the job, we let the office know that we're on site, and we're just waiting to get tipped. So that's fine by me. Just means we're longer sat there. So well, it's what it is. Just coming up to the nightmare roundabout, this BP garage here. We've got a Royal Mail flying up the outside of us. Bit of a rush, wasn't it? He was in a bit of a rush. We can get straight out here. Yeah, not half in a rush is that little Royal Mail puddle jumper, as we call them. Little 7.5 tonners. They drive them like bloody rocket ships at times. There's loads of them around Leeds, always flying all over the place. Well, oh well, he's in front of us now, that's the main thing. Not behind us, not our fault, not our problem. So yeah, the weather looks a bit more turbulent over here. It's not quite as calm as it is at Doncaster, so we'll see how it develops. There's been no word from the office what's happening with the box yet. I'll just send them a message when I'm on site and find out what's happening as to I'll just tell them that we're there, and we'll let them know when we're leaving site, so we can find out where it's going. Yeah, when these cars come on, we'll get out to this blue one. Oh, it's always a bit manic round York at time. It feels, always feels like they're all in a rush. Oh well, we'll get on site and hopefully get straight on the loading bay where we can at least get lined up to get tipped. So they open the doors inside at this one, so I don't have to pull off again. As soon as I'm on loading bay, that's it. We're just there. They open the doors inside, so happy days. So we'll go see if we'll get lucky. Well, we're in getting tipped. They've got us on the loading bay currently. We are meant to be on a red light. I don't know why it's on a green light. It's like it's backwards. It was red when we're coming in, but it's going green when they put the ramp on. They got us straight in. We'll just come up to 11:15. We'll try and get a split break in here. Although I don't think we'll be working past 10 o'clock tonight to be able to use it. So we will see what happens. But yeah, they can see they're just cleaning the yard up. Waste paper all over the place in here. It says this is a nightmare of a box to tip. There's a lot of little boxes on it. So we will wait. I says if you get it on early, you know, you can get started on it. I says your time won't start until 12 and your demurrage won't start where they pay extra after 3 hours until 3 o'clock. So they might as well make a start on it. So I've just exporting tomorrow's video. I'll go on live on Tuesday and get that done. So I'll get back to it and hopefully we find out soon where this is actually going. Right, we'll go for take 2 again because I'm having trouble with my cameras still. They're turning on, turning off, not connecting to stuff. Lord knows what's happening. But we are out of that job. We're out of the job here at York. Just coming up to 20 to 3 at the minute. We are heading down to Felixstowe with this box. It's currently 226 miles away now. Just making our way out of York area. We got a 10 o'clock Dewsbury in the morning out of Felixstowe. Which I think is going to be a bit tight to get there on time, but the plan that we're going for at the minute, I think, is to get down there for about 8 o'clock tonight and get the box on. So get this one off and the box lifted on for tomorrow morning. Because apparently there is another storm that is coming in to the UK today, but you know, we'll believe that when we see it. They say that we're in a hell of a storm at the minute, but you know, we can't always trust what it says, and we don't trust what it says. So I'm going to try and get down there and get the box on tonight, and then if it does come in and hit hard tomorrow, we've at least got a box on to cover the job. So we can always book a space at Cooper's Cabin then on the A14, so we can at least get out of there and back up on the way and have a space saved for tonight, because it could be 9:30, 10 o'clock parking up tonight now. So we just got a clean card there, so we've got 4.5 hours of driving. So I'm hoping we can get down past Cambridge before we have another break, and then that way we've got plenty of time to get down and get the box off and on and back to Cooper's Cabin then. So that's what we're thinking at the moment. So he's currently got us down there at 7:21 at the minute, 4 hours 36 of driving. So you know, we'll see how it goes. That's all we can do, innit? See how we make progress. But I'm going to get off now and go phone the office and ask them for an 8 o'clock BBS tonight to get the box lifted off and on, and tell them what my plan is for tomorrow, or for tonight and tomorrow, and we'll go from there. So I'll go see what they say and pick you all up in a short while. We're just coming up to Darrington. Looks like there's been a little accident here actually. So we're not that much further on from the last clip, but we know quite a lot more. We are still on the way to Felixstowe. Where this box is actually coming off at Felixstowe is outside of the dock. It's near our yard down there. But it's going to be closed when we're down there, so we're not going to get this box off tonight. We're going to have to take this into the Felixstowe yard, drop the trailer and pick up an empty trailer, and then our box is out of actually Felixstowe rail yard. I'm not sure where that is, but we will find out when we're down there. I'll ask the planners and that down at Felixstowe, because they'll probably know better than me to where that is, so we'll ask when we're down there. But it's going to be a late one tonight, I think, but well, what can we do? It's one of those, just have to get on with it really, I suppose. I'm trying to let this fresh line in. Yeah, it's just someone just ran into the back of somebody. There we go, we'll let the fresh line over and then we're good to go, so we can get a foot down now again and make some progress. Hopefully we should be straight into the roadworks, to be fair. We shouldn't be queuing overly too much. We're saying that, it's still queuing here, so never mind, scrap that. Scrap that, we're still queuing. Love it. But oh well, we reckon we've passed that anyway. It should be a bit lighter at least along here. So yeah, so I'm not sure where the rail yard is. I know where the rail yards are, but I don't know how we get into them or what. But you don't need a VBS for them, so you just turn up at any time and they put it on. So I'm guessing it was going to be railed at some point, but it just either got bumped off the train or is, maybe it's bulged out of shape or something and it's not fit enough to go on a train. I don't know, so we'll wait and see on that one. But we've got to get down there first. We're 198 mile away, so we'll crack on down to Felixstowe. Keep going. 58% diesel. I'll look at getting diesel tomorrow, I think, on the way up. If we get Cooper's Cabin tonight, we can we can fill up in the morning at Risby truck stop, which is just down the road. I'll try and not miss it this time like I always do, but we'll see. We will certainly see. I'm not booking a space at Cooper's Cabin just yet because we're a long way off of it still, and I might as well book it. It doesn't really fill up. I've never known it really to fill up, so if I ring about 5 o'clock I should be able to reserve a space in there still. So another hour and a half's time, ring them up, get a space reserved when we got a bit more of an idea of what time we're going to roughly be there. It's probably going to be looking 10 o'clock, which will make me very popular for getting in there with a pothole, but the speed bump, but well, it's trucking in it. What can we do? We're just getting down now to Alconbury area. Oh, it's been a long slog so far. It's been a long day. Well, it's feeling like a long day. Just even though I didn't start till 9, I was up at 6:30 this morning, on the road for 7 to get into the truck. Most to beat rush hour. I didn't want to be stuck in rush hour traffic on way in. So I got to the truck just after 7:30 this morning and started at 9. So I'm not really sure what plans are going to be for tonight. I am gonna go get box on tonight. I think it makes sense because we've got more bad weather coming in. I'm not sure when it's going to hit. So if we get it on tonight, perfect. It takes pressure off for tomorrow then, doesn't it? We just have to get to the job whenever then. But for parking wise, I'm not sure where we're going to end up. We could get Cooper's Cabin. I don't know if the A14's shut tonight or not. That's the biggest problem. So I'll have a break in about another 40 minutes. I'll get a lay-by on the A14 before the roadworks, I think, and we'll get 45 minutes in there. We've got an hour and 28 minutes left at the minute. They're driving on this 4.5 hours drive down from York, and then that should leave us with just over an hour actually down to Felixstowe then. But by then I might be able to see if there's going to be shut. I'll be able to look on my phone and that on websites and that to see if it's going to be shut, the A14 tonight. If it is, then we'll just put it down in Felixstowe. Probably not in the yard. We probably won't get space in the Felixstowe yard, but we've got the Shell garage down there and that, so we've got options for parking, I suppose. We will just have to see. I could even at a push just put it in the dock. Maybe get the box in the morning. I just had a 34-minute delay as my sat nav, but that's probably clear by the time we get there. That's a point. I could actually park when I get drop this trailer in the yard down at Felixstowe, pick up an empty trailer and go park in the dock tonight, empty trailer, because we'll be low on diesel as well. It's secure in there as well. I should get parked in there, and then we're literally right next door. We need to pick the box up. We'll see. I'll see what's what. We'll play it by ear. That could be a better option. I'll have a look at what time weather's going to turn as well on my break. This is probably going to be 9 o'clock by that point, so that'll be 12 hours for us. So that could actually work out a bit better. I didn't think about that. I might do that. You know, that'd be 9 o'clock. Start at 6. Get the box on, hopefully out of there by like 6:30. It's possibility. Job will be well late, but yeah, it's just by the by. You know, we didn't leave York until nearly 3 o'clock to get down to Felixstowe. So, well, what can we do on that? So, we'll crack on, keep making progress. It is getting a bit windy now. You can see it. I don't know if you can see it on camera, blowing cab about a bit. We're empty with no weight on at the minute, so it's not the best, but we'll keep going and we'll get down there. That's us had our break. We're 50 mile away from Felixstowe at the minute. We're just passing. We're actually no, this isn't Risby turning, is it? No, we're a bit off it yet. Thought we're coming down to Cooper's cabin. We're not parking in there anyway. I just thought we were coming down to it, but we're not. We're just motoring on. We've had a break. Had 45 minutes in just a lay-by, just on the outskirts of Cambridge. The weather were coming in bad. There were traffic build up, so I thought at 45, all the traffic's cleared. The weather's improved a lot. So happy days, really. It's cold though. It's dropped a bit. It's 4 degrees at the minute. The roads are quiet, so that's what matters really. We can make some good time up. Been 5 hours 11 driving for today so far. So, you know, it's really been a steady drive down once we got past the accident and the traffic at Darrington. It's just been steady really. We can't ask for better than that, can we? You know, we're flat out 56, cruise control's on. We're doing alright at the minute. We are doing alright. I think I'm going to park in the dock and possibly get the box in the morning. I'll have a word with him down at Felixstowe at the yard about what the crack is at this rail yard at Felixstowe. See if it's just 24 hours. If it's 24 hours, I'll just get box on in the morning. I'll also ask him about what weather's meant to be coming in down here and when they think if it's going to be shut in the morning or not. If it's going to be shut in the morning, I'll get it on tonight and just park somewhere else, because I think I'll need to. So you got to go past the checkpoint to get out of Felixstowe if you've got a container on. If I haven't got a container on and an empty trailer, you can just get in and out all the time. Look at that idiot with 4-beam on. Yeah, you can get in and out all the time. So we don't know. We'll see what's what. Because if I get the box on tonight, I don't know if there's a time limit of how long you can stay in the dock before you've got to be out past that checkpoint. Because obviously we'll be 9 hours after we've got the box on, just over. So we don't know. If he thinks it's gonna, if the lad down at Felixstowe at the yard, at Turner's yard, thinks it's going to be all right weather-wise in the morning, I'll just go park inside the dock on the road in there and have a 9 off and pick the box up in the morning, and then we can just be straight on our way then. Because that way, if I go into the dock and I can't get parked in there, I can always come out because I'll have no load on, no container on for him to check the box number. So that's what the plan is. This is just Risby here on the left that we're passing now, Cooper's cabin and Risby truck stop. Like I say, I've not phoned him. I'm not gonna backtrack all that way up here. It's 46 miles to here. I think just get this trailer dropped in the Turner's yard at Felixstowe, we'll pick up our other one, our empty one, and then just park up, because I think I'll be ready for bed by then. That'll be 12 hours for us, and that'll do. So that's just the plan at the minute. We've got to get down there first though, which shouldn't be too bad, because look at it, there's no on the road at the minute. Alright, so welcome down to Felixstowe. Let's see if we can get anything of a decent spot in this yard. Substation Road. So this is where actual container needs to be. It's down here somewhere at some place. I don't think it's this one. I think it's this one that's on the right, but all the containers are on the left, if I remember right. But they're closed at the minute. Yeah, Coastal Globe Services, I think, is what they said. But there's no one there, so we can't get it off. Not to worry. I'm not hopeful for this yard. I don't particularly like coming down here. I'm not a fan of it. And you'll see why in a little bit, because there's space outside. I might be able to. Christ almighty. Look at this. We're gonna have to go in because there's a car trying to come out. No idea what's going on there. This is just crazy. There's a sensor going off there, somewhat were beeping. Look at this. I ain't getting in here, am I? Don't think we're gonna get in anywhere here. You know what I mean? It's just absolutely nowhere to go. This is virtually it. One space, and there's a trailer in it. There's nowhere for me to go. I can't get in this yard. Look at all the trailers have got dropped in here. It's just rubbish, innit? Can't even get tripping round. Lad is watching us though. Hey up.
What time do you leave?
Well, I'm dropping this trailer in here apparently. Dropping it, and then I'm taking one at Empty Skells because we can't get it off or something.
Oh. What's your name?
Harry, I'm from Leeds.
Leeds, right? What I'll do, mate, I'll just about to move the trailer across over there.
Okay.
Just taking 2 spaces.
Yeah.
So if you give me 1 minute.
Yeah. But do you want me to just pull up along front of these here out of way, or just stay here for now? Do you want me to just stay here for now, yeah?
Yeah, I'll just be over there, mate.
Alright, no worries. He's just going to move a trailer because it's taking up 2 spaces, so we should be okay fairly soon. So we'll get off, get this sorted, and hopefully we're not too long in here. Well, that's us up, got a trailer, almost painless actually. We didn't do bad. We shouldn't have moved that night guy as well that I had to go see anyway, which were a bonus. So I moved the trailer over to make some space. We got that space, and now we got a trailer. We've helped him out a little bit because we took a trailer that's sort of, they shrink the trailers back, so they shrink them up so they can get free in the space then. So they're already one gone out at space, so I've taken the second one out of the 3. So I said at a push they can get a trailer dropped in there tonight now, because there's no room in that yard. There's absolutely no room. I got very lucky in there, very, very lucky. Just give me a map of whereabouts I need to go to get the box on, which is where I actually thought it was, to be fair. So we're not too bad. I'm half tempted to get it on tonight, but I'm gonna get it on in the morning. it just makes sense. I can park up here now without a trailer on, without a box on. So I'm just parked, empty trailer. We've got a quarter of a tank of diesel left and everything. We're laughing now. So just go up to 20 to 9. So if I get booked off for 9, we start at 6 in the morning. We make a easy day of it tomorrow. So I like the sound of that. It says there are 24 hours in there. We've been a little bit inland as well from the actual coast. I know it's not much inland, we're at the coast, but there's probably a good chance they'll be lifting in the morning. So I think get it in the morning is going to be the best shout, is what we are going to do. Because I'm tired now. I don't want to be messing it. I don't want to get the box on. We know we can't get a space inside the yard just there, because the space I've just made, the half space I've just made, if you're going to park in there, you need to drop the trailer because you're going to stick out too much, and obviously we can't do that. We don't want to park outside of the gate either because it's not secure. Well, if we're parking here, it's secure. There's security on at the points at the front with no load on, with low diesel, and we just grab the box in the morning and run it. So I think that sounds like a better plan. Keeps it even 12 hours, because obviously if we get the box on, we go to the yard, we can't get in. We could go to the Shell garage and not get in. Then that means us running it to Cooper's cabin. It's going to be nearly 10:30 by that point. It makes it a very, very late day. Well, if we park up at 9, we can start at 6. We get sort of back onto a normal schedule then, rather than starting at like 7:30 and all that lot. It sounds better to me, so that's what we're going to do. So let's go find somewhere to park up on here, and we'll get sorted for the evening. So the rail yard is actually on my right hand side now. It's all this that's on the right. So it is where I thought it was. I thought it might be here in the end. Oh Christ, it does look busy up here though. Luckily we haven't got a container on, so if we can't get in here we can get out in a minute. But I think if we can't get in here I might just get the box on, because we're probably going to have to run this to Cooper's cabin if not. Let's have a look. Hopefully there's a space. I think there might be more further up. More chance getting further up. We're not fitting in there. So it must be on train box. Must have come in on a train, which is unusual because I've never known this. So it says I'd go up to this roundabout, come back. The porter cabin's there. That's weird. So would I go in there? I don't know. I might have to find out though, because I don't think we're going to be getting in here. This looks full, to be honest. It does look full. Bugger. Wow. Didn't think it'd be this full. I don't think I'm getting in. Oh, damn it. No, can't get in either of them. Oh dear. Well, so we'll go get the box on and go park up, because we're not getting parked in here. So I'll go get a box and I'll go try it Shell garage. That'll be the best bet, I think. It's just people leaving big gaps, that's the problem. But they're not big enough for us to fit in. Damn. Oh well, we've tried. So we're going to have to spin it round up at the top here if we can. Yeah, I can't park there, it's too close to the edge. Oh well, let's I'll get off and I'll go find out where we're going in here to get the box on. We'll get the box on and we're going to have to run this somewhere now. Right, let's see if we can find this terminal straight away. I've been in and seen them. I just had to stop on the where the no stopping cones were, no parking cones, because there were nowhere else to go. Been in and seen them, and they said we're round at the south terminal, which is this one up at Landguard up here. So he says we come off at roundabout. We go straight over as if we're going to Landguard, but I think we take the first left, the immediate left after it. Said something about a red brick building. FDRC only. So I can't go in there because it's no entry. I see big red brick building. It's got no entry. South terminal entrance only. So block 6, mine's the only box in there. Well, south terminal has at rail only. Doesn't say no entry. Although all signs that wrong way. Block 6. All ears are just twist locks here. I don't know if I'm going the wrong way or not here, you see. Couldn't tell you. 60. Get the feeling I'm coming the wrong way, but well, it didn't say no entry on it. It said south terminal entrance only, which is where we are. So it said block 6. Oh, hang on. There's more containers on the right here, you see. But mine's the only one there. 33, 32 is on the left. I ain't clue. I think I could be here a while. Saw these here. Block 3. No, 10. 11. Oh, I see. I've seen it. I've gone past it. Put our hazards on, go back round. It's literally, it's on its own. It's there. So, how do we get someone to put that on us? Because it's not under the crane, it's at the lifter. And there's no one in that. No clue. Not a clue. That's why I say I think we could be a while. 499760 is that container number. Let's double check it with ours. We'll line up for it. I'm guessing I want to be past it. Then I'll reverse under it. Or do I get I'm going to get before it, I think. Or at least just in line with it so I can check the box number. In fact, there might be someone walking for the lifter. Yeah, there's someone getting in it. So 760. Just double check the box number. We are after 760. So I'm going to pull forward a bit because I ain't got enough room behind. Then I'll just back under it. So we'll go get this container on and then we can get the hell out of here. Well, after we've gone back to the desk to go book it out. Well, so it's just turned into the Shell garage, but it doesn't look likely for getting in from what I've seen on the way up. Well, there's no other word to say it, but shit. We're going to Cooper's cabin. For frick's sake. If I can get parked on the... It's not like parking out here, you see. Yeah, this is just for people just sort of not stopping long. There's no parking on there, you see. I'll get, no, my luck, I'd get tripping clamped. Oh shit. Oh well. The Cooper's bloody cabin it is. Christ almighty. Right, I best give him a ring first before I leave, so hang on a second. Yep, Cooper's cabin have got space for us. It's got us there at 18 minutes past 10. Loving it. Just loving it. Oh well, at least we use a split brake. I didn't think we'd make use of that when I got it this morning. Oh my, it's all centre try, isn't it? But well, no, we can do. You sort state at Felixstowe Yard. We're not getting in there now because they've got night guys in there. You see that, bringing and drop trailers all night. So we might as well run it. We might as well just run it. Phoned up. You got any space? He says I certainly have. So told him we'd be an hour. Just going to be just under an hour. So turning into a long day. This, innit? It's just come up to 25 past 9. Oh well, it's all part of the fun, I suppose, of truck driving, innit? So we're not going to be able to start now until 7:30 in the morning for a 10 o'clock Dewsbury. Oh well, let's crack on to Cooper's cabin. Oh god, finally coming down and packing up. I'm ready for this today. Certainly ready for packing up today. Gonna be popular coming over this bump, but what can we do? There ain't a great lot we can do about it. Oh, luckily lad's not sleeping at the front there. Hiya.
How you doing?
I'm good, are you?
Right down to the bottom.
Yep.
Sterling Close. Come up and park next to
That other daft, yeah.
Yeah.
No worries, spot on. There we go. That'll do for us. So down the bottom, spin round and park next to this Admark one. Never heard of him. I thought we'd be up other end, to be honest. Didn't think we'd be up here. Oh well, something different, innit? I'm absolutely ready for bed though. I'm wiped out today. Absolutely wiped out. Oof. Hoping they were going to give me my ticket there so I could just sign it and then not have to walk back up to the top, but that didn't happen, did it? Oh well. Oh well. It is what it is, isn't it? It's all sent to triers. So yeah, it's going to be a 7:30 start in the morning. It's coming up to 22:22 is when it next turns over. So a late one today, but it's all else has failed. We come to plan D. This is pretty much plan D for us today, wasn't it? So love it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get off and just get in this space and book off, and then end the day. So if you have enjoyed this video and all that lot, then please do like it and also subscribe as well to the channel. It really helps expand the channel. But I'm going to get off, and until next time, I will see you all later on.